Baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. So striding in, Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 16.
He's set and the pitch. The changeup floats outside here for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike three. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fastball well outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Strike, two called, and it's even at two. Molina, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Manuel Margot is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. DeYoung trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third. The designated hitter. Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. He pulls this one into right. Bader is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up there.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ball 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, that's
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in now, Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch, 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 3-2 pitch, fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. 2 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. From the stretch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the runner will score from second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The center fielder, number 15.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Right side hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brendan Lau. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Ball 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. From the stretch. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Tapped up the first baseline. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. First and second now, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Bring up Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Reds, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 62.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Carpenter in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Kittredge, playing here in his age 29 season. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Three and 1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. O'Shea is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 50.
At the plate, Brad Miller, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Margot, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Harrison Bader, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, the left fielder, Medwell.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Tyler Webb comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Tyler Webb.
First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Rays. Number 40, Montez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 13.
Pitch on the way.
Carpenter.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. A breaking ball swung on and missed. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. He pulls this one into right. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Willie Adames will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. One away. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. One out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the gym.
And it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. 1 down. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team,